Hi guys, in this video I'm going to talk about 6 different things that I did to reduce my long-term gas heating bill. So I got a completely new gas heating system installed on my 4-story home, which I'm converting into a 6-bed HMO. First thing I did, I put 540 millimeters of insulation on every ceiling that I lowered, compared to the industry standard of 270 mil. Why did I do that? It's to prevent heat going up onto the next room and on the highest floor from preventing heat escape outside. I even did it in the basement because I didn't want cold air from the basement to go up onto the first floor. So I really went above and beyond because I think this, although it costs hundreds to around 1,300 up front, it's gonna save me thousands long. Number 2, I installed thermostats. These are specific for landlord HMOs, and during my whole process of the renovation, I did so much research, especially on YouTube, and I found this HMO landlord who created this product called a thermostat, where if you want to turn the heating on, you go outside the room into the hallway and you press boost, and for 2 hours the heating comes on, but then after 2 hours it goes off. And that way tenants, they don't abuse the heating, and if they do need it, they can always go back out to the hallway and press the button to boost for another 2 hours. I installed that across all 4 stories of the house, and if one floor turns the thermostat on, then the heating only comes on for that one floor. That way it's really efficient, minimizing my long-term costs. By the way, if you guys haven't guessed already, because it's a HMO, all bills will be included for the tenants, and I'm going to be covering all the gas heating bills, and that's why I went to so much effort to minimize it. Number 3, when the property's finished, I'm gonna bleed out the radiators every so often, every 2 to 3 months, because that will remove the trapped air and it just improves the efficiency, so the actual heat goes into the room instead of being wasted. Number 4, I included a completely new boiler, a completely new water cylinder, and a completely new gas central heating system with even 28 mil copper pipes. And this is just such an efficient system. Less electricity will be wasted running the actual system, and it provides the heat in a very efficient manner. There doesn't need to be tons of supply in order for the heat to actually reach the room. Of course, a water cylinder is great because as soon as hot water is turned on, a tap is turned on or a shower is turned on, they get instant access to hot water. Number 6, now you might think this is above and beyond, but the shutters that cover the window, I got them as thermal shutters. And that again prevents heat from escape. I really went above and beyond in this HMO. I just had so many ideas. This was my first ever project, so I just went all out. And stay tuned because you're going to see a lot more videos about the whole process. And yeah, join me on my journey. If you have any interest about partnering with me, check the description to see the standard of property that I developed.